What is going on, collectors? Optical 20 back for another video. Man, Star Wars strikes again. 2 days in a row. This is like 4 Star Wars content that I've done. But this is finally released, Mace Windu. And if you are interested, it's not available now, but they always come back. Just make sure you're subscribed to this channel because Big Bad Toy Store just drops random things at random times. Those are like that are waitlisted on other websites like Sideshow. They would become available at Big Bad, but there's like a small window. Like I put in Spider-Man 3 left 2 days ago. It's gone now. So if you are interested in this figure, click the link down below. Put the link. It might say pre-order sold out, but just keep an eye on it. It'll come back. I promise you. Mace Windu, looking kind of well, I wouldn't say different, right? It wasn't well received when it was announced because of the head sculpt. And now the finer blogger pictures are here. I was expecting them to tweak it a little bit because of the backlash that it received initially. I don't know if it got better or worse, but here we are. It's not the best head sculpt that they have released, especially nowadays where we see, awesome head sculpts left and right, where it's not the worst head sculpt that I've seen, but it's also not their best work, especially with the inclusion of purse. Now, here's my observation, if he is looking down and then you tilt the eyes up, like chin down and eyes up, the likeness becomes better. Head on, straightforward, there's something off about the head sculpt. I don't know if it's the eyes. The Samuel L. Jackson's eyes are really expressive. I think that's from afar, like from this look right here, it's decent. But once you get closer and once the light hits, there's a certain angle that if it hits, it's almost like this one is, I don't know. Like maybe again, if he's looking down like straight up, this is a bit farther. It doesn't give me that. I mean, I can see it. It's definitely not 100%. It's not 10 out of 10. I don't even know if it's 9, maybe 8 at best. But there's something off about it. I don't know. Maybe the skin tone is too smooth. Maybe it needs a little bit more texture to it. Like here, it's somewhat decent. Still, I don't know. It's not like half of his face is covered in this picture right here. This is somewhat decent, okay. The eyes, I guess, because he's looking down, eyes up. I need to see more of the white in his eyes because, like I said, his eyes are expressive. It's round. Just maybe the shape of the face here, not head on. Again, it looks better, from the side. Also, he's chin down as well. It's one piece head sculpt between the neck and the head sculpt itself. I mean, I like the differences of the different outfits that you can put in him. You can put the robe outside of the robe. He got that gauntlet. Like here again from afar, I think it would all depend on the positioning of the head sculpt and the eyes. It's certainly not the best. It's certainly not one of their top tiers, especially nowadays where we have in-art and great head sculpts left and right that we've seen. Again, not head on. BG Toy Art knows how to highlight the best features of the figure. Again, he's looking straight. That's something wrong with the eyes, in my opinion. Maybe it's too close. Maybe it needs to be a little bit farther apart. The shape of the face, the texture of the skin. There's a lot of things going on, and I can't really pinpoint one thing that it's throwing the likeness off for me. But again, it's there, right? Like it is there. It's just you gotta find it. It's hard, I would love to say don't pick this up, but why would I do that? Because he would pair up nicely with some of your figures. This might end up like Qui-Gon Jinn, where you keep on telling somebody, they're gonna make an updated one. The likes is not that great, but then again, it's not there. You know, we've been waiting for a Mace Windu for quite some time now, and finally it's here. And knowing the trend nowadays, where if you miss the pre-order, it might sell out. It's hard to say. I don't think this is gonna be Lando, where everyone's asking for Lando. Here he is, and then he hits like 35% off, 175 free shipping. I This is a different Hot Toys now that we're seeing in 2024. I don't think Mace is gonna go that route, but I also don't think he's gonna be the next not Mace Windu, Hella, for example. I think he's just gonna be there. He's not gonna sit around. He's also, it's hard to tell. So if you're looking for one, here he is. Yes, it's not the best version. It's not the best Hot Toys that you would own, but it'll be the best Mace Windu that is licensed or unlicensed out there. Like this shot right here, this is pretty decent. Again, from the side, straight head on, I don't know. But if I was a big Star Wars fan, I would still pick him up. Knowing what I do know now, right? Like he might be better in hand. I doubt it. Like they're pretty consistent from the prototype to here. It didn't downgrade massively because it wasn't good to begin with. So you kind of know what you're getting yourself into. With that being said, I don't know. It's not up to par, I think. Does this have purse, by the way? I don't think it does, right? Like, I don't know. I didn't even do my research now. LED developed, tailored, bonus pair of forearm armor inspired by in Star Wars Clone Wars. So that's pretty cool. Great likeness. Okay, I don't think this has rolling eyeball system. It didn't mention it. I'm looking at their description on the website. LED light up saber, or maybe it does. I don't know, man. Let me know in the comments down below. But regardless, it didn't help on some of the shots, right? It didn't help on some of the shots. It does look good. Look at this shot right here. It's beautiful when it's thematic. Him by himself, like this shot right here. For all accounts, this is a beautiful shot. It's just the figure itself is not, the eyes needs to be a bit rounder in my opinion. But if I was a Star Wars fan, I'd still pick it up. If I'm just lukewarm like what I am now, I'd pass on it, honestly. But yeah, let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.